So my other guitar took a crap. Something with the input jack broke on it, so I just got to rewire it. So I got to use this little guy. This little tiny Ibanez. I originally got it for my kid, but I liked it so much that I just kept it. So this is where we left off. Just kind of doing a silly little. You can tell I practiced it a lot since I've recorded the last one. So anyways, now we're going to add a second guitar to that. So admittedly, all this stuff is very simple, very easy. That's just kind of just how I want to do it by design, just to make this super simple. Just basically getting ideas across. It's not necessarily about what I'm creating at this moment. It's just kind of like, okay, come up with a basic line. Now we're going to add a second guitar to it. And this is kind of like where it gets fun and interesting, because this is where you kind of really shape. Because that bit, that can kind of go anywhere in anything. So it depends more on, you know, what you add to it next in these next few steps and all that to kind of determine it. So let's repeat this loop a bit with that guitar line that I left off with the drums. The magic of editing. Whoop. We now add in 2. So let's take that away and come up with one more part, because that's, you know, it's all really simple stuff. So it's just adding a little bit more. So along with that line, let's add in another riff over the top of that. So now if I drop out that other guitar, that one, you know, all these parts, all the parts, when you create something, it should be able to stand on its own. You know, it should be able to play combined and, you know, layered on top of each other. But when you pull them apart, they can also stand on their own. So that's what I also try for. You know, is if you have individual parts, they rock on their own, you know what I mean? But when they all come together is when, you know, you get that boom, you know, big bombastic, whatever. Thing, but every piece on its own should be able to stand on its own. So let's drop out the original riff. And then magically edit. So I slid this part, the one kind of chuggy riff. Just pick my nose on camera. The one riff kind of pulled out by itself, and then it dives into the deeper chuggy riff, technical terms, with the little original guitar lick that we had. So. So it sounds pretty cool. You know, it moves, kind of flows into one part to the next. You know, it flows in nicely. So by playing over, you know, other parts or playing with yourself, you can develop new sections, you know, or more interesting things. So with that, I have 3 guitar parts. I'd probably do another one at some point. So, but the interest of keeping this interesting, you know, we'll probably move on a little bit quicker in the next video. So, there we go. Thanks for watching.